Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie. Today we're going to be making a Dollar Tree home decor piece. We're going to use these little crates, these little boxes. You usually find them like that. And I usually buy these in bulk when I can find them because they are hard to find anymore. But I took 4 of them. And I put 2 coats of black paint on them already. I'm going to do this side. I'll put 2 coats on them. But they're not all even. And I know you've seen these. When I'm done, you'll recognize what I'm doing. But I took the bottom one, and instead of this should be open, I just put it like that. So it was all closed up. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put 2 coats. And like I said, everything except for the paint is from Dollar Tree. Yeah. So I'm going to take this, go ahead and put 2 coats on here. I'm going to let this dry. And then we'll move on to the next step. I've been real busy around the house lately and trying to get my front yard straightened out. I got weeds. If my grass grew as good as the weeds do, I'd be good to go. And it's been getting hotter here. I'm in Sarasota, Florida. So the weather here has been really getting hot. We thought we were going to get some rain today. The front yard is just dried out. But we were sitting out on the porch. And all you look out and all you saw were the weeds. All right. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to paint the bottom. I just think it looks more finished by doing that. Hope everybody had a good Easter. Had my kids over. We had a good time. Now I'm just going to let that dry. And then I'm going to put another coat on. And then I'll get right back to you. Okay. Now what I did, it's all dry. Got 2 coats on it. But I'm taking some of these letters from Dollar Tree. I got a whole bunch of them. You can get these. I got them when they were $1. They're probably $1.25 now. And I took the letters that I wanted to make the words. So I'm doing home, stay, love, and hope. So this is stay. I got home on there. So now we're going to do, I think we'll do love. And the only thing you got to make sure is try to get them straight. You can always touch it up afterwards. Which I've done on different things. Just try to get them under each other. Make sure it don't stick on your finger. Put that up a little ways. Now see, that one's crooked. Now you could take these and you could actually make a bunch of them and sell them at a craft fair. Sitting there. we're going to do hope. I'm finding all the letters. There's the O. H is gone. H is gone. H is gone. I know one of these have an H on it because I made sure of it. Let's see. I'm probably looking right at it. There's H on there. Now some of them will give you duplicates. Let me look for my other one. Hi everybody, okay. So I went, this is the next day, and I went to Dollar Tree to look for these stickers. Thinking I was gonna find them. They don't carry them anymore. They have a different type of sticker, which isn't gonna match what I already got on here. So what I did was I did one side already, painted it white, and I took the H off and put it on here, and I'm hoping it works. It should, but we'll see. And now I'm just going to paint over it. I was worried it wouldn't stick, but so far we're doing pretty good. And now this is going to take 2 coats. I almost hate going to our Dollar Tree anymore. It never has anything. The shelves are literally bare. And then we went to another one. We went to 2 of them. We went to another one, and it was the same way. It was like... So... Now, if you do get some underneath, you can touch it up. It's easy to touch it up. But these, I see these all the time at flea markets. All right, let that dry. I'm going to do this side. Now, this side says stay. Same thing. I'm just going to make sure your letters are down. And it will take 2 coats. So, I live in Sarasota, Florida, and we are in a drought. No rain, and my front yard literally looks, if it wasn't for the weeds, it's awful looking. So I got tired of looking at it. I've been out there for Sunday, Monday, 3 days pulling weeds. And I have a little tool that I use that I got through Amazon. My husband calls it the weed weasel. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if that's the original name. It works. And I'm going through the yard. And we have some of these aggressive weeds that just, they're so hard to get out. All right. And I've got almost all of them out. Well, I told my husband, I said, we're going to go get grass seed. You know, I think he used to be you know, really up on the lawn, but now I think he's just at that point where he's like, I'm done. And, you know, I don't want to give up. We had a tree, a 40-foot tree, and during one of the hurricanes, the branches, it just broke like toothpicks. And we knew if that tree came down on the house, it was going to take the house. And if it went the other way, the root system was going to pull up the front porch, possibly part of the house. And, you know, we had a lot of damage this past hurricane season. We lost our porch on the back. I think all the neighbors got a piece of our porch. And, in fact, I got to call the insurance company. Because they gave me they gave me a check of, we're going to send you a check. It was like $7,000 something after they take the $6,000 off for your deductible. And to replace the porch is the cheapest one is $15,400. It's like, no, I'm not doing this. If I have to get an attorney, we're gonna fight it. I'm not paying for this and not be able to replace stuff. Okay, now we gotta let this dry. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on it. But you see how I did it. And this was the one that I took the H off. And that's what it's gonna look like. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry. And then I'll come back, because it's gonna take a while. I don't have the ceiling fan on. And we'll take it off. Okay, now it's pretty well dry. And I went ahead and I took off this side. Now remember, if you see white, you can always touch it up. I used just a small paintbrush, because I did. And same with this side. Now I have some touch-ups to do here. Okay, so I'm going to show you. We're going to take this one off, because, no, we're going to do this one, because this is the one I'm worried about. This was the H. Let me see if I can show you better. This was the H that I used from the other one. Okay, now this may need touched up. Yeah. Okay, see how that looks? I can just touch that up and make it look better. You just get something a little sharp. Now some of these stickers has got a paper backing, and it will leave, sometimes it will leave a paper backing on it. Ah, see, this one's got, see right here, right there, it needs touched up. But that one's it's still a little damp, but I wanted to show you, and I will touch everything up. So I have home, there, okay. So we have home, hope, stay, and love. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to touch all these up, and then I'm going to distress it. Because see, some of the black that's showing through, I'm okay with that, because I'm going to distress it. And all you got to do is, like I said, just take paintbrush, a little bit of black paint, not a lot. Make sure you can see me. And just go over it lightly. Take your time. I would see these at flea markets. And they'd have them $20, $25. I'm like, you know, you should be able to make those. It's not that hard. Or if I saw something, my husband would say, can't you make that? I can't see my black paint. But also, I want to show you something else. I'm going to try, see if it works. It may work. Okay, let me try something else. I want to try. So, over the holidays, let me see. Sharpie put out some paint markers. And this is a black. These are so incredibly good. I used these on the little houses I was making. Okay. It's like this E down here. So if you can find them, I don't know if they only come out at the holidays. The rest of it don't look too bad. This A. I'm good with that. Now you could also, you could decorate the top of it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I am going to distress it. I'm just going to use my little finger sander. And just, because I painted it black, I want some of that black to show through. Or you could leave it all white. I got this on Amazon. It's a little finger sander. I love it. And just distress it the way you want. I'll put a new one on. Let me show you what you get with this. You get it in a box. It's a mouth sander. And you get all these. I use it all the time. Well, get them out. There you go. Okay. And it just peels off. There. That's all there is to it. I love it. If you do a lot of crafts, yeah, that's a lot better. Just do it the way you want it. But there it is. Lift you up here a little bit. There you go. There's the home, the love, stay, and hope. And like I said, I'll paint this later, but like I said, these sell. I've seen them for $15, up to $25. But it's all Dollar Tree. And you can do it as a gift, your neighbor or whatever. I hope you like this craft. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you later.